welcome in. Sorry for the delayed start. We were having some internet issues over here. I solved it. That's all that's important. Hello, everyone. Bonjour, Bear Clan. Congrats on getting first. Matsu, welcome in. Kanabo, hello. Silence, welcome. Crusader, welcome. Kintran, hello. As you can see, I have my heart rate monitor up and ready to go. I'm not ready. It's already spiking a bit. So this game is literally called Don't Scream. I'm already panicking. Yesterday I played Devour with Lorelai, Az, and Sanbo on Sanbo stream, and I recorded on my side. And unfortunately, my microphone settings in OBS were such that I didn't catch a single scream I made, even though I screamed so bad my throat still hurts today. Yeah, scream can happen any minute now. So I'm going to warn you right now, I'm going to test it out, and I need you to tell me if it was suppressed or if you can hear me. Because I turned off the noise gate and lowered the suppression threshold so that it's like 20% instead of like 100. So I'm going to give it a test scream. Ready? Preparing everyone. Let me know when you're ready. Okay, here we go. Did that come through or did it get cut? Sorry, I told you. I told you. Okay, good. I warned you. I literally said, I'm going to test the scream. Are you ready? That is what I did constantly during Devour. Like, non-stop and laughing. It came through. Excellent. Perfection. Okay. I lied to you. I didn't lie. I said. But you're not ready. Yeah, I scream like... I shriek. I don't scream. I shriek. I should have been a little more clear on that. Okay. And you might be able to hear my PC running, which is why I hate having noise suppression off, but, I mean, it's just lower. Okay, so this game is in early access, so it's not going to be, like, necessarily 100% perfect. It's kind of got the weird, like, Backrooms 1998 thing going on right now, and I really hope it's not like that. You don't hear the PC? Oh, good. I can actually now turn off the monitoring for this, so I don't have to hear myself doubled. Let me see. Where's my suppression one? I can hear my clicking. Monitor only. Wait, monitor off. Okay. You can still hear, correct? Watching a stream and playing games, what a night, right? This is great. Okay. So, I'm excited and terrified. I don't know what's gonna happen. I think the game is supposed to only be 18 minutes long. Somebody told me that, or I saw it somewhere. But every time you scream, it restarts the game. I talked to somebody who has a friend who played this, and they did not beat the game. Like, they never finished it. That's how bad it was. It says in the beginning when I started it, it said, hey, turn off the lights and turn the volume all the way up. And I was like, fuck no, that's not happening. My lights are on. I would be at like 120 the entire time, and I would probably pee my pants. And I don't want to do that. No thanks. You've seen at least 2 people finish it so far. Yeah, Crusader, you can beat the game because you don't scream at anything, and I see like a fly on the wall and I freak out. Okay, so totally different as I'm looking around like, oh my god. Okay, so here we go. I don't know how to play. I don't know the controls or anything, so let's go.
Before playing Don't Scream, please play the game the way we intended. This means setting up your microphone correctly. Okay. Here's how to do that. You should be able to speak only quietly, not loudly, with slight gasps or sudden sounds counting as screams. If you speak too loudly and your voice exceeds the threshold of the microphone divider line, a red flash will appear on the screen, signaling a scream. It's up to you to find a comfortable balance between speaking softly and what should be considered a scream when you calibrate your microphone. For optimal results, you should determine the best distance to position the microphone from your mouth. Please be aware that external audio software can impact your game's microphone calibration. Adjust settings in both your game and audio software for optimal calibration. Thanks for listening, play fair, and most of all, don't scream.
I like this. Okay. Hello, I can hear. Oh, the divider line's not even moving. Oh, I hear thunder. That's okay. That's not good. Okay, now I can hear. Okay, that's a little better. I don't want to talk loud. Okay, talking loudly is good, but not too loud. Okay. Okay, laughing is not good. Okay, here we go. Down to there. Okay, that's loud. Put it at, like... I shriek loud, so I sometimes talk loud. Alright, we'll put it at 15% calibrated. Because I don't want to be like... Yeah, turn me down. Turn me down. If set up correctly during gameplay, you should be able to speak only quietly, not loudly. Okay, wait, maybe I'll enhance it. Okay. It is finally snowing. Oh, it's snowing where you are. Okay. I'm gonna turn up the sensitivity a bit. I'm gonna, so that it's like very quiet. So, can you hear me well enough on here? Let me know if this is too quiet for you guys. Okay. 15 was, since we have to turn you down. Okay, so we'll leave it at 15 so I can talk normally. I scream aloud anyway, so 15 is good. Okay. If you set up correctly, microphone issues. If you see a flashing microphone icon, then lower the microphone sensitivity by the slider below. I don't see mine flashing, no. Okay. Survive 18 minutes without screaming. However, there's a catch. Time only progresses when you move, and all scares are unpredictable. Okay. I like that how this is set up. Oh, that's very visual. I like that. Okay. From a disability standpoint, that's really cool. Okay. Here we go. Uh-oh, hit play. Okay. Oh shit, it's a found footage thing. Oh, it literally only does it in case you move. Let me change the sensitivity a little bit. Right, quality control. How do I change the mouse?
Before playing, don't scream.
Oh, I don't need that. Okay. I guess this is okay. Movement for interact is an R. Settings is the tab. Run is left shift. Zoom and a Z. Quit to escape. Crouch is left control. Left shift, left control. Zoom out, zoom in. Okay. Okay. Let's see, what was this? Settings tab? Is tab? Okay, okay. Okay. Here we go. Oh shit, what's this? Blurred out. Hello. Excuse you. Okay, I could do this. What is this? Mini Mart Homestead? If I just go in circles. Does it count if I just go in circles, guys? I could do this for 18 minutes, right? La 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 la. was interact? Was it R? Hold on. Oh, not that. Play. Tab. No, play. Oh, was tab. Control. Settings was tab. Settings. Interact is what? Interact is R. Okay. I hear noises and I don't like it. Okay. Can I? Okay, now I'm standing. I feel like the running is not working. What is this? I just want to say that this is a very white person thing to do. Oh, is this a plane crash? Like, I feel like... You know what I feel like? I feel like, is anyone on TikTok follow the creator Latinos Against Spooky Shit? I feel like he'd be watching this and be like, no, this is definitely like a plane crash site. Am I supposed to be somebody finding stuff here? Like, I don't know. Ooh. Can I jump? I can't jump. Okay. Oh shit, I almost sent it. Oh yeah, there's the plane. Now what I want to know is if it resets, do the screams, like, do the jump scares reset in places or what? What's that? I thought I heard something behind me. I'm like, I'm not fucking turning around. Fuck that shit. I feel like it's not. Let me move my microphone a little bit closer to me. Maybe? Ooh, that's a bad noise. Okay. Is that? What is that? Why is there a freaking... Why is there a vending machine in the middle of the woods by a plane crash? Like, I feel like that's... Can I interact with this? No. Okay, let's continue going. Is it getting darker? Do I have a flashlight? It's getting darker, isn't it? I don't have a flashlight, do I? Oh shit! What's this? I don't like this. I'm gonna look away. Do I look away? Or is that going against the gate? Wait, it froze? Oh, fuck this. Oh no. How did they like go in the woods and film this and then... This is some... No. Oh, Jesus. I don't like this. Okay, can I go in? I crouch? Crouch. I found a thing that they might want to work on. If I go in one place... Could somebody write this note down? What is that? Yeah, this is definitely like an episode of Latinos Against Spooky Shit. If you heard it, no you didn't. If you see it, no you didn't. Can somebody write this down for me? If you go into the plane or end up against something, why are the lights out? Or you go against something and hit the forward space, it considers it as being moving. So like if I do this, it consider, is that blood? No. No. That can't be blood. That's too much blood. What is that? I don't want to. Fuck. Fuck. It was in my ear. You don't understand. I still don't. Farm, cemetery, homestead, mini mart. I'm not going to fucking cemetery. Screw that shit. She's on the tree. How do I help her? I can't help her. Sorry, man. We're just gonna keep walking. The wild boar got me. Hi, blah blah. I'm warning you, you might. What the fuck is that up there? Oh, it's okay. It's swinging from the tree. It's something with the plane. I think. Okay, that's from the plane. Okay. Yeah, this ain't running. Is that an actual button? Hold on. Control. Left shift. Run. That ain't working. Okay. Make note if you can. Oh no. Oh no, no, no. There's people hanging. Nope. Can you make note that the shift button doesn't work for running? I want to give the devs some. Airplane. Just a couple of guys hanging around. Where's that sound? I'm literally biting my fucking lip right now. What the fuck is that sound? Oh my god, my heart! What the fuck was that? I don't like this. Fuck this. I quit. I don't think my heart can handle it, guys. Okay. You know, we're not going that fucking way. Fuck that. Dear cousin, dude. Oh! What the fuck? I didn't scream. I am literally shaking right now. I'm gonna buy this for some of you, and you're gonna fucking play it. Can somebody clip that last scream for me, please? Feel free to clip every funny moment or whatever. I would like it to be known that while yes, I am white, and also yes, I like the woods, I am not this white person. Ooh. Who's that? Who's that on the ground? Somebody left their trash here. It's such a risk. I can't hear you talk, but I can't hear you after I scream. Wait, you can't hear me talk right now? Is this too quiet? What is this picnic site doing? Is that an apple? What is that? Zoom in and see. Yeah. Oh no. That's a fuck no. That's what we call a fuck no. Do we want to go this, like, away from it this way? It's a fucking mannequin. This is giving backroom vibes. It's called a fuck no. So the creams don't make my ear bleed. I'm sorry, guys. Oh wait, would it help if I turn on closed captions? Let me turn on closed captions for this. What's the website that I used? Hold on, guys. I'll turn that on. Make it easier. Let me go to my dashboard. I can't remember. Oh wait, no. There it is. I do have it up. Okay, can you hear me? Can you see the closed captions on my screen? You should be able to click a button to turn it on. Let me know if they're working. I know for some people they work and some people they don't. They should be there. I don't know how it'll capture screaming, but let me know. I don't see it on my end because of the way it's captured. Okay. What if I play this with my eyes closed? You don't see it either? If you click on the screen, you should be able to click on the screen. I just realized that I still have the thing over here. Boop. Try to refresh. There should be a button too that allows you to turn it on. Let me try to turn it on for myself. And closed captions. Let's see, is it working? Visible. Okay. For me, let me refresh. I don't see it on my screen, but I've never been able to work it. Wait, is that it? No. Opacity, same position for every size. I don't know how to make it work on my own. You guys are wild that can make it actually work. But mine's weird like that. I could just be having it in the wrong spot, so I'm not sure. Okay. I'll trust those of you that were able to do it. Okay, here we go. You have it working? Okay. Oh, I'm burning my feet. You do not? Crusader, can you help set? Oh god. Welcome in, Meyer. Hello. Welcome in, Raiders. I'm gonna warn you, I am trying not to scream. I've restarted the game 3 times. You've seen this? I've already restarted 3 times. Please be mindful of your ears and any no, I'm not fucking going in here. Screw that shit. I know a place of murder when I see it. Thank you for giving me a shout out. Oh no, it's getting dark. I'm gonna just stare at the ground. This is what I'll do. I'll stare at the ground. This is where it always gets bad. Oh, fuck. Okay, so for those of you who, oh, my model, oh no, it's in. For those of you who don't know what's going on, this game is called Don't Scream. I literally cannot scream. I can raise my voice just like a little bit, but I have to be careful because if you scream, it restarts the game. But time doesn't go forward unless you move, and the game is only 18 minutes long if you don't scream. Oh fuck. Oh fuck. Look down. Okay. If you heard it, no you didn't. If you heard it, no you didn't. If you heard it, no you didn't. Oh god, oh god, oh god. Okay, nope. Nope. Fuck no. Fuck no. I don't want to restart again. I'm gonna make it through. 14 minutes. Okay, I can do it. 1 more minute. Just do 1 more minute. Just do 1 more minute. Just do 1 more minute. Let's change directions. Let's go this way. I'm just gonna stare at the ground. Don't look around. Don't look around. Don't look around. Don't look into the trees. Like in Appalachia, Sophia, in your stream today, we took it on the Endless Archive and protected those books for you. Oh, thank you. In your stream, I love it. Okay, remember if you're in Appalachia or Appalachia, they say don't look into the trees, don't whistle when it whistles. If you hear your name, don't answer. Oh god, oh god. Okay, I'm closing my eyes. I don't want to see it. I don't want to hear it. I'm not fucking looking. Mm-mm. Thank you for the bits, Zoom guy. I appreciate it. DT, welcome in. My lips hurt from biting them. I've restarted twice so far. Mm-mm. 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 It's logical for me to look down, right? Because if I look down, I won't trip where I'm going. So this is logic. Logic. I've restarted twice so far. Yeah, I will warn you, the scream is very loud. Oh, son of a bitch! I don't even know what that was. I didn't even scream. I didn't even scream. Mother... I don't know. Okay, I'm pushing my mic away. This game looks fun. Okay, so... gasps are technically not supposed to be okay. I'm pushing my mic way the fuck back. It says gasps or any sounds are no good. We're going this way again because it wasn't as bad. This way compared to before. But, I'm not going that house. It said gasps are okay, just don't scream. Yeah, no. So, I don't know if... I don't think you... die. I don't think you can die outside of this screaming, but the game is only 18 minutes long. So, in theory, I should be done with this game already. In theory. Is that another vending machine? That's another vending machine. Yeah, fuck you and your, oh, just walk 18 minutes and don't scream easy. I'm gonna buy this for you, Crusader, Lorelei, and Matsu. If I can afford it, I'm gonna buy it for all three of you. And I'm gonna make you fucking play this. Wastes 2. Welcome, Legacy. I'm warning, I'm screaming loud, so please prepare. There's a house over here too. Fuck this shit. Oh, is there more bodies hanging? You call that a fucked up note? We're following the Appalachian rules. If you heard it, no you didn't. If you saw it, no you didn't. Don't look in the trees. Don't whistle. If you hear something, you call your name, don't answer. this. This is great. Mm-mm. 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 What the fuck is that? Well, we're not going to the computer lab today, kids. We're just trying to survive. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. I think that was a deer. Was that a deer that ran by? Deer, come back. Wait for me. Bambi, come back. Baby, come back. Baby, come back to me. Mm-mm. Please don't tell me. Oh God, Kintran, please don't tell me you don't. What was that? I'm gonna sip my coffee. Hold on. I closed my eyes because I didn't scream. That's why it didn't count. Remember. This is a strategy game. Just look at the fucking ground. If somebody's shoes show up in front of my face, I'm gonna shit myself. It's just an animal. It's just an animal. It's just an animal. I am a druid walking through the woods. I am a hedge witch. I am out looking for herbs for my garden. I am one with the earth. I'm looking for pine needles to make a delicious tea, an herbal remedy. I am calm. I don't hear that scream. What silly fuck ever. Not my business. Not my problem. I hear a dog. It is a friendly dog. I just want to be done with this game. I can make it. 11 minutes. I am fine. I am at one with the universe. I am at peace. Out for an evening stroll. looking for mushrooms. That's what I'm doing. I'm hunting morels. Chicken of the woods. That's what I'm doing. And fiddleheads. Fiddleheads are delicious. I love fiddleheads. Has anyone else had them? They're so good. So yummy. I have woods behind my house. I don't think I'm ever going to be able to go to the woods again. Oh, I hear something. Like, the minute the sun starts to go down, I'm going to be fucking noping out of there. I'm so glad something's happening. I'm going to tell you, I've never been more glad. How am I not halfway through this fucking game yet? Oh god, I love the reset. I've never been more glad in my life that my yard is fenced in. I wonder if they're gonna have a tree fall right in front of you. Nope. Don't like the screams. I hear talking. Let's not go that way. Oh no. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Fuck no. Every man for himself, bitch. Every man for himself. Mm-mm. Something's walking with me. I'm not turning around. Oh, really? I didn't know that. That's fucking terrifying. If you ever see a massive fallen tree and it still has its roots and dirt still connected, don't stand in the crater because it can pop back in place, crushing you. What if the roots are like completely disconnected, like they're completely ripped out of the ground? I'm almost halfway through. I'm almost halfway through. I refuse to fucking look. Holds up with the sign that says mother. Okay, guys, I made it. Fucking hell! I was just so excited because I went, look, I've made it halfway through, motherfuckers! Why? I hate this game. This is the longest 18 fucking minutes of my life. Okay. Oh, 9 minutes is the halfway mark. I'm bad at math. Okay, here we go. You know, I really, really hope my neighbor... We're gonna keep going this way because it seems easiest. I really hope my neighbor doesn't, like, call the police. Yeah, it would be cheating. If you start the game, it shows you how to calibrate it right. The developer also says for the first time, like, don't cheat, just do it right. Like, do it the way it's intended to be played. Which I agree. It would be really shitty to play and be like, well, I did it without screaming, and yet you didn't have a mic at all. That's just crap. Okay, I can do it. This is the run. 4th time's a charm. Like, it would also be shitty to, like, do it without any audio cues. Oh, there's a camper there. Oh, thank you for joining the Discord. There are free books in there you can enjoy. From Project Gutenberg. Why am I going in between the trees? Oh my god, that was so stupid. I almost got scared because of a fucking branch. Another fucking vending machine. Why is it? What the fuck is that? That's a well. That's a well. No, I'm not going over there. Here comes the alarms. Is the name of that thing that makes that sound Siren Head or something like that? Okay. You know, it's not the ring, but you never fucking know what's going on. Okay, that's a rock. Okay, so boys and girls, when you go in the woods, if you're stuck in there at night, do not fucking wander around. Don't fucking do it. Just stay where the fuck you are. Just park yourself until daylight. You could get injured. Really more lost. Because you wandered, you could have been so close to civilization that you could have, you know, just been so close and you wandered in the wrong direction. It's happened. It's happened. Nope, nope, fucking no. Nope. Is that blood? We're gonna pretend it's not. So these are some bits of life advice. Just don't do it. There was a woman who got lost in the Appalachian Trail. She was hiking it, and she went missing, and she had left like a journal and stuff like that, and she had no reception or whatever, and they lost contact with her. And I think when they found her body, she wasn't even that far from the trail. It was so sad. But like, shit like that happens all the time. So I'm gonna sip my coffee for a minute. What a lovely evening. So pretty out. I like on the side of a fucking mountain. What do I do? I'm like walking sideways on a fucking mountain. Ooh. Oh, that's interesting. Oh, okay. I want to find out how this game was developed. I'm actually very curious. Like, how they developed this. Like, how did they find the footage? Thank you for the hydrate. I will sip my coffee again. Yes, DT, there's only one level. The game is only 18 minutes long. That's it. However, when you scream, if you see the microphone on the bottom peeking up, if you scream, it starts over. And there's scares all over the place. They said play it in the dark with volume all the way up. No, because I already am having a heart attack. But that's it. The game is just 18 minutes long. But it restarts every time you scream. That's it. It's literally called Don't Scream. I don't remember. I don't know what happened. Don't make me laugh. Yes, well, that's the other thing, yeah. So, the game will only progress when you're moving, so you can't just stop and let it go. You can go in circles. However, the scares could still happen at any time. I feel like things are really going to ramp up towards the end, so I feel like I need to duct tape my mouth shut. I need to be like quiet and not even hum. just watching where I'm going. It's a strategy, okay? Looking down at the ground, that's a strategy to win the game. It's not cheating. If they didn't want you to look at the ground, they wouldn't do it. There's some wrong turn shit going on in here. DT, do you have me in a giant TV? Or your giant monitor? Motherfucker, I did not scream! I am wearing headphones, yes. Did it peak at the hydro? Oh, okay, that little that I did through my nose. Fuck. Okay, last fucking time. And then I'm done. Let me center myself. I saw the fucking spider and almost okay. It's very sensitive. Okay. Okay, here we go. This is it, guys. I'll just close my eyes the whole time. Here we go. For 18 minutes, it's nap time with Sophia. We want Sophia 100% completion. Okay. We're gonna get it this round. This fucking round. We're gonna get it. I'm not cheating, Meyer. That's cheating. I'm a teacher. I'm not a cheater. That we do not do this in my house. Cheating if I get caught. I would know, and I don't want to do that. My finger hurts from pressing the W key. I am at one with the woods. I am walking barefoot, and I feel the prickly fur, the trees, the pine needles on my feet. The rocks hurt my feet, but I am grounded with Mother Nature. The alarm is coming soon, but I will not be frightened, for I know it comes no matter what. I don't know what's in it. It had weird stuff. the alarm at 19, 15, 19. I think you go faster if you're standing. I don't think it matters. I don't think you have to go a certain distance, do you? What happens at the end of the 18 minutes? I guess I'll have to find out. Can someone look up what the percentages of people who finish it in the first run without screaming? I'm curious. So clearly it's not 100%. Did I freeze? No, I didn't. My model shouldn't be frozen. I have internet. That's weird. Hello? Why is my mouse you rather fight an SCP at random or fight an SCP Chat's choice? Okay, so I'm gonna say at random, because y'all would pick the worst fucking one in the thing, whereas randomly, I have a better chance because there are a lot of benign SCPs. So, I forget which one it is, but if you're talking about the one that used to be library, I would fight it. It's just a building, it used to be a library. Here's a little pro tip. If you're walking in the woods, I feel like a kid if I close my eyes. Totally fine. If you're walking in the woods and your flashlight goes out, fucking stop. Don't move. Just stop. You'll injure yourself and you'll end up dying. Or fall down a cliff somewhere or some shit. Oh, DT, please don't. DT, please don't. I was loud enough to trigger it. DT, you should play this game. That's a giant fuck no. You need to catch every third word. Why is it that mic? Is my mic that low? It's showing that I'm talking. You're playing Apex, it's okay until you see me scream. Or hear me scream. Am I speaking so quietly that it's not picking me up? crunching teeth. Crooked tooth. Fox's screaming is fucking terrifying. Hello, Ifrigem. How are you? Why do you say oh no? I thought that was a thing there. Like, oh no. Please take care of my ear space if I scream. 5 minutes, No, I fucking did not. I did not scream. I didn't scream. It says I screamed. I didn't scream. I did not scream. Somebody go back and watch the clip. I did not fucking scream. There was no fucking sound. I don't know. Maybe it picked it up through my headset. Oh my god, maybe it did. Because I didn't fucking scream. Now I'm just pissed. Now I'm gonna finish this game out of pure, like, rage. I did not scream. I didn't even fucking move. Breathing, you really... That doesn't even... No. No. Mm-mm. Here we go. Let me see this. No, it never went over it. No, it did not. For an instant, that's bullshit. Mm-mm. I didn't make a single fucking sound. No. No. I saw it go up to maybe 3. Oh shit, I gotta stop talking. Okay, here we go. I just feel impotent rage right now. See you later, Legacy. Thanks for stopping by stream and thanks for joining the Discord. The fuck is this? No. Keep your head down and keep walking. I'm not touching it. I just realized if my dog barks, it's game over again. anyone read any good books lately? I don't know if that would help or not. I'm gonna pretend this game is a hallucination. My neck would crack too loud. It really does. It sounds like Siren Head to me, or is that what that creature is called? I swear some of the roots of the trees look like fucking dead bodies. And I'm like, oh my god, I'm laughing at myself. Like, it's just a tree. All of this is a hallucination. At the end of the game, you're going to find out that you were in a plane crash and you have lost your mind. It is, yeah. Well, okay, so anyone who knows Japan and is into paranormal things, there's a forest at like the base of Mount Fuji called Aokigahara Forest. Or it's, no, Aokigahara. What the fuck is this? Aokigahara is very I'm not going in there. I'm not done. It's a very there's a lot of paranormal activity people believe. I might be a reader, but I don't want to know. There's a lot of like, what the fuck is this? It's like a fucking freighter or a yacht. That was, but okay. It's a lot of people go there, sadly, to unalive themselves. And every year they send in people. There's signs posted at the beginning of at the entrance of the forest that has like a helpline. Like if you're coming here to consider it, turn around and they're here. You can call and get help. And there are people who go camping in there with the purpose of not coming out. And I think I don't know how bad it's been in the documentary, there's a guy who goes through and does his walks through there and looks for people who are like camping. And there was one guy he came upon who was in a tent in like the middle of the fucking path, close to it. And the guy asked him like, "Oh, what are you doing here?" And he's like, he seemed very like disoriented. He was just like, "I'm just camping." And he's like, "Are you okay?" And like was trying to check in with the guy and whatnot. And no. I did not scream. No, I'm done with this game. I didn't fucking scream. I didn't do anything. Somebody go back and clip that. The game is broken. This is not helping things. At this point, I don't even want to fucking finish the game. Like, I literally did not do a fucking thing. Yeah. Turn down the sensitivity setting. Yeah, for real. I'm trying to make it, like, better, but it is legit ridiculous. I didn't do anything. I didn't move in my fucking seat. Crank that shit way the fuck down. Ah! Okay. Because that's like, see, it says, ensure that whispers or quiet speech don't exceed the volume threshold indicated on signaling a scream. Well, like, I didn't even breathe. And it fucking did it. Let's turn it down to 0. No. I'll do it like 5. Okay. This is the last fucking time. This game is bullshit. This is the last time I'm doing this. If I don't do it on this run, I'm done. Like, I get that it's still in early access, but come the fuck on. Anyway, as I was saying, so the guy went through and, we'll just turn this into story time. People finger. He went through and he asked the guy if he was okay, and I guess, I don't know if he came back later or what happened, but, he managed to convince the guy to leave because I think the guy had been planning on like just staying there and not coming out. They also have people like not patrolling but watching out to make sure there are like, well, that's new. They have people there like making sure the cars are not like, that there's not a car that stays there too long. Because that could be a sign that somebody's, in there as well. So. Okay. To be or not to be? That is the question. I feel like this is so boring right now. Right, I didn't scream. Does it go above the red line? I'm gonna take a look at the clip real quick. Why did it go up? It hit the red, but I don't... But I literally didn't make a sound. Like, don't get me wrong, there are legit times that I have screamed. Glad I muted the sneeze. will say that it is in early access. I will give it that. But on the same token, it shouldn't be this fucking sensitive that nothing is triggering it. Alright guys, we can do this. If it goes again like that, I'm done with the game. The alarm is coming, the siren is coming soon. I didn't do anything. I did not do a fucking thing. I'm done. I cannot play this game. I didn't do a thing. Did I make any fucking sound? I turned the sensitivity, like, all the way down. A lot of I didn't do anything. Like, my microphone is over here, and the sound, like, there was nothing. There was absolutely nothing. I'm so pissed right now. I'm more pissed than scared. Like, what the hell? I just want to beat the fucking game. Let me see if I can pull up, like, reviews on Steam. Hold on. Yeah, it's just making me pissed. Somehow it sounded like it was in-game, but it set off the meter. It really does. There was a scream in-game. It shouldn't set it off. That's not right. The sound blew. Yeah, the scream was in the game. It wasn't me. I didn't even jump because I knew it was coming. Mostly positive rating. I'm trying to look. I just read a review that said 10 minutes in, creepy vibes, no scares, game ended because I farted and my mic detected that. Let's see, what are some other reviews of it? Somebody lost because they burped. I want to see the more negative. Let's see. I don't even know. Somebody has 24.6 hours on record. How is that possible? This was an interesting game, but not scary for me. During my first playthrough, I made it 20 seconds left and died to an IRL yawn because I was getting bored. Yeah, no. Stop playing, you might be able to refund it. Yeah, when they, it sounds like I can't play it anymore. I'm too frustrated right now because it's like an hour. First of all, I started stream late because I was having issues with my internet connection. My Ethernet cable was not working. I don't know what the ending is. That's the thing. I'm an hour and 40 minutes into stream and I've restarted so many times. And yes, in the fierce few, totally my fault. I screamed bloody murder. But yeah, but then after that, like, play Apex instead. I haven't even picked up Apex in like months, DT. I'm gonna end up end stream anyway in a few minutes. Actually, you know what? Actually, why don't I read a short story? How does that sound to everyone? Should I switch to story time? Where's my... I hit the wrong buttons. Play the Halloween event? What's the Halloween event? Quit. You get an... Wrong button. Okay, I'm gonna switch in my mics. Okay, this one has the suppressor in it now. Let's see, I'm gonna unpin this. Sophia, unpin this message. Cancel. Sophia has hit don't scream because even though he wasn't screaming, it picked up sound. But now she is reading a story. Okay, we're gonna read a story. Why not, right? Okay. Let me change my category. We're gonna do some nice gentle ASMR. We're swapping. Come on. Okay, there we go. All right, so let me see. Let's change to my live stream. We'll turn on some nice music for the moment. Okay, let's see. Let's get a spooky story. You're getting 2 screams of action. The music's too loud? It's not my fault. You're too loud. Just trying to find a story. Mr. Pointer. I don't know. I'm looking for a short one so that it's not like too long. No. But the problem is the short ones are not, like, I can't do. Because they're not. Leave that one by. Do some fruit. Do 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 do. Okay, Let's do Barry Payne's The Moon Slave. It's on page 3.2. Okay. We're going to read. Okay, we're going to read the. We're going to read The Moon Slave by Barry Payne. Here we go, everyone. The Princess Viola had, even in her childhood, an inevitable submission to the dance. A rhythmical madness in her blood answered hotly to the dance music, swaying her as the wind sways trees to movements of perfect sympathy and grace. For the rest, she had her beauty in her long hair that reached to her knees and was thought lovable, but she was never very fervent and vivid unless she was dancing. At other times there almost seemed to be a touch of lethargy upon her. Now, when she was 16 years old, she was betrothed to the Prince Hugo. With others, the betrothal was merely a question of state. With her, it was merely a question of obedience to the wishes of authority. It had been arranged. Hugo was comme ci, comme ça, no god in her eyes. It did not matter. But with Hugo, it was quite different. He loved her. The betrothal was celebrated by a banquet, and afterwards by a dance in the great hall of the palace. From this dance the princess soon made her escape, quite discontented, and went to the furthest part of the palace gardens, where she could no longer hear the music calling her. They are all right, she said to herself as she thought of the men she had left, but they cannot dance. Mechanically they are all right. They have learned it and don't make childish mistakes, but they are only 1, 2, 3 machines. They have the inspiration of dancing. It is so different when I dance alone. She wandered on until she reached an old forsaken maze. It had been planted by a former king. All round it was a high crumbling wall with foxgloves growing on it. The maze itself had all its paths bordered with high opaque hedges. In the very center was a circular open space with tall pine trees growing round it. Many years ago the clue to the maze had been lost. It was but rarely now that anyone entered it. Its gravel paths were green with weeds, and in some places the hedges, spreading beyond their borders, had made the way almost impassable. For a moment or two Viola stood peering in at the gate, a narrow gate with curiously twisted bars of wrought iron surmounted by a heraldic device. Then the whim seized her to enter the maze and try to find the space in the center. She opened the gate and went in. Outside, everything was uncannily visible in the light of the full moon, but here in the dark shaded alleys the night was conscious of itself. She soon forgot her purpose and wandered about quite aimlessly, sometimes forcing her way where the brambles had flung a laced barrier across her path, and a dragging mass of convolvulus struck wet and cool upon her cheek. As chance would have it, she suddenly found herself standing under the tall pines and looking at the open space that formed the goal of the maze. She was pleased that she had got there. Here the ground was carpeted with sand, fine and, as it seemed, beaten hard. From the summer night sky immediately above, the moonlight, unobstructed here, streamed straight down upon the scene. Viola began to think about dancing. Over the dry, smooth sand her little satin shoes moved easily, stepping and gliding, circling and stepping, as she hummed the tune to which they moved. In the center of the space she paused, looked at the wall of dark trees all around, at the shining stretches of silvery sand, and at the moon above. Thank you for the hydrate, Bear Clam. My beautiful moonlit, lonely old dancing room, why did I never find you before? She cried. But, she added, you need music. There must be music here. In her fantastic mood, she stretched her soft, clasped hands upwards towards the moon. Sweet moon, she said, in a kind of mock prayer, make your white light come down in music into my dancing room here, and I will dance most deliciously for you to see. She flung her head backward and let her hands fall. Her eyes were half closed, and her mouth was a kissing mouth. Ah, sweet moon, she whispered, do this for me, and I will be your slave. I will be what you will. Bamapi, Bear Clan. Quite suddenly, the air was filled with the sound of a grand invisible orchestra. Viola did not stop to wonder.
To the music of a slow saraband she swayed and postured. In the music there was the regular beat of small drums and a perpetual drone. The air seemed to be filled with the perfume of some bitter spice. Viola could fancy almost that she saw a smoldering campfire and heard far off the roar of some desolate wild beast. She let her long hair fall, raising the heavy strands of it in either hand as she moved slowly to the laden music. Slowly her body swayed with drowsy grace. Slowly her satin shoes slid over the silver sand. The music ceased with a clash of cymbals. Viola rubbed her eyes. She fastened her hair up carefully again. Suddenly she looked up almost imperiously. Music! More music! She cried. Once more the music came. This time it was a dance of caprice, pelting along over the violin strings, leaping, laughing, wanton. Again an illusion seemed to cross her eyes. An old king was watching her, a king with the sordid history of the exhaustion of pleasure written on his flaccid face. A hook-nosed courtier by his side settled the ruffles at his wrists and mumbled, "Ravissant, quel maheur que la violesse." It was a strange illusion. Faster and faster she sped to the music, stepping, spinning, pirouetting. The dance was light as thistledown, fierce as fire, smooth as a rapid stream. The moment that the music ceased, Viola became horribly afraid. She turned and fled away from the moonlit space, through the trees, down the dark alleys of the maze, not heeding in the least which turn she took, and yet she found herself soon at the outside iron gate. From thence she ran through the palace garden, hardly ever pausing to take breath, until she reached the palace itself. In the eastern sky the first signs of dawn were showing. In the palace the festivities were drawing to an end. As she stood alone in the outer hall, Prince Hugo came towards her. "Where have you been, Viola?" he said sternly. "What have you been doing?" She stamped her little foot. "I will not be questioned, she replied angrily. "I have some right to question," he said. She laughed a little. "For the first time in my life," she said, "I have been dancing." He turned away in hopeless silence. The months passed away. Slowly a great fear came over Viola, a fear that would hardly ever leave her. For every month at the full moon, whether she would or no, she found herself driven to the maze, through its mysterious walks, into that strange dancing room. And when she was there, the music began once more, and once more she danced most deliciously for the moon to see. The second time that this happened, she had merely thought that it was a recurrence of her own whim, and that the music was but a trick that the imagination had chosen to repeat. The third time frightened her, and she knew that the force that sways the tides had the strange power over her. The fear grew as the year fell. For each month the music went on for a longer time. Each month some of the pleasure had gone from the dance. On bitter nights in the winter, the moon called her, and she came, when the breath was vapor, and the trees that circled her dancing room were black bare skeletons, and the frost was cruel. She dared not tell anyone, and yet it was with difficulty that she kept her secret. Somehow chance seemed to favor her, and she always found a way to return from her midnight dance to her own room without being observed. Each month the summons seemed to be more imperious and urgent. Once, when she was alone on her knees before the lighted altar in the private chapel of the palace, she suddenly felt that the words of the familiar Latin prayer had gone from her memory. She rose to her feet. She sobbed bitterly, but the call had come and she could not resist it. She passed out of the chapel and down the palace gardens. How madly she danced that night! She was to be married in the spring. She began to be more gentle with Hugo now. She had a blind hope that when they were married she might be able to tell him about it, and he might be able to protect her, for she had always known him to be fearless. She could not love him, but she tried to be good to him. One day he mentioned to her that he had tried to find his way to the center of the maze and had failed. She smiled faintly. If only she could fail, but she never did. On the night before the wedding day, she had gone to bed and slept peacefully, thinking with her last waking moments of Hugo. Overhead the full moon came up the sky. Quite suddenly Viola was wakened with the impulse to fly to the dancing room. It seemed to bid her hasten with breathless speed. She flung a cloak around her, slipped her naked feet into her dancing shoes, and hurried forth. No one saw her or heard her. On the marble staircase of the palace, on down the terraces of the garden, she ran as fast as she could. A thorn plant caught in her cloak, but she sped on, tearing it free. A sharp stone cut through the satin of one shoe, and her foot was wounded and bleeding, but she sped on. As the pebble that is flung from the cliff must fall until it reaches the sea, as the white ghost moth must come in from cool hedges and scented darkness to a burning death in the lamp by which you sit so late, so Viola had no choice. The moon called her. The moon drew her to that circle of hard, bright sand and the pitiless music. It was brilliant, rapid music tonight. Viola threw off her cloak and danced. As she did so, she saw that a shadow lay over a fragment of the moon's edge. It was the night of a total eclipse. She heeded it not. The intoxication of the dance was on her. She was all in white, even her face was pale in the moonlight. Every moment was full of poetry and grace. The music would not stop. She had grown deathly weary. It seemed to her that she had been dancing for hours, and the shadow had nearly covered the moon's face, so that it was almost dark. She could hardly see the trees around her. She went on dancing, stepping, spinning, pirouetting, held by the merciless music. It stopped at last, just when the shadow had quite covered the moon's face, and all was dark. But it stopped only for a moment, and then began again. This time it was a slow, passionate waltz. It was useless to resist. She began to dance once more. As she did so, she uttered a sudden shrill scream of horror, for in the dead darkness a hot hand had caught her own and whirled her round, and she was no longer dancing alone. The search for the missing princess lasted during the whole of the following day. In the evening, Prince Hugo, his face anxious and firmly set, passed in his search the iron gate of the maze, and noticed that on the stones beside it the stain of a drop of blood. Within the gate was another stain. He followed this clue which had been left by Viola's wounded foot until he reached that open space in the center that had served Viola for her dancing room. It was quite empty. He noticed that the sand around the edges was all worn down, as though someone had danced there round and round for a long time. But no separate footprint was distinguishable there. Just outside this track, however, he saw two footprints clearly defined close together. One was the print of a tiny satin shoe, and the other was the print of a large, naked foot. A cloven foot. The end. Just the short one for tonight. That was creepy. So let's see. Who is streaming? Is anyone else playing Don't Scream? Let's see if anyone else is playing. Another VTuber is playing Don't Scream. And we'll go raid into them. There's quite a few people playing it, so let's find out. We're gonna raid them. This is gonna be glorious. I was like, oh, no, we're not raiding him. Too many people. Let's see. We're probably gonna scare someone going in. Trying to see who's let's check out. We'll just go with like the first one up here. Let's see. Is she speaking English? Okay, so this one we're gonna go raid. I'm gonna waiting until the ad goes. We're gonna raid Mako Cho. So if you want to go, we're gonna go raid this person. If you want to preload it, I guess. No, I don't know. We're gonna raid her. I'm watching. She's at 16 minutes in, so she's not far in. So if she screams, it won't be that bad. Okay, there she is. Okay, here we go.
She? He? Oh, he. He's super cute. Okay, we're gonna go raid him. Let's go raid Mako. Everyone, thank you for coming in today. I'm sorry I didn't finish the game. I am not happy with it, but it is what it is. Alright, ready? Scare raid. Alright, have fun, everyone. Let's go. I'll see you. I think I'm going to stream some short stories tomorrow. DT requested it, so we shall see. Thank you for coming in, everyone. See you next time. Bye. Let's head over with the raid.